Sactown Sports.
Coming up on the NBA Draft Lottery. Yeah, it's supposed to be at 4 o'clock, but the NBA, ESPN, in their infinite wisdom, deciding to stretch it out a little bit. We've got, about 6 minutes, I think they said, before the reveal begins. And the reveal, as you probably know, I don't mean to be redundant, but for those just joining us who don't care that much, it should be San Antonio via Atlanta would be the first one, most likely to be first one they reveal. And then that Sacramento pick, which would go to Atlanta, would be the next one revealed. And if it's not that, as we've said, that means that in the unlikely event that it's not that, don't want to bombard people with what was it, the positivity crap or whatever.
Yeah, it is. Cut the positivity crap.
Yeah. If it's not the second one revealed, that means the Kings will have leapfrogged all the way into the top 4. Unlikely, but Kyle Draper's feeling it.
I got a feeling today, Whitey, and it's the same feeling I have when I play the Powerball and Mega Millions too. And I haven't won that, so maybe today. No, I honestly, think it is time for Sacramento to have something to cheer about. It's if Cleveland can do it, if Chicago can do it with the 1.7, why can't we with a 3.8 chance of getting a top 4?
Mm-hmm. And Cooper Flagg is there. I was going to ask, but I think we've talked about this already. Did they have the top players at the lottery in past years?
I think so.
Did they?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think that's
what a waste of their time.
And I think that's why they hold it in the combine.
The combine. Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably get a free dinner out of it.
Right. And these guys looking on, I don't understand why they have all of them there. Maybe have one or two or just Cooper because we know he's the number 1 pick. Why do these guys have to sit there, the rest of them?
Best chance for the number 1 pick. Yeah. So you're thinking Philadelphia maybe? Finagle's their way in?
Yeah, that would be a, if the league was, giving somebody a stimulus package. Philly,
yes.
Spurs, Dallas because of the Luka trade?
Yeah. We're just talking about, of course, it's not rigged. We know that, but we're talking about what would be the most rigged looking outcome of the draft lottery.
Oh, there's our boy Keon
on TV. Yeah, they're going zealous with the Bulls. They're introducing the players representing each team now. So we must be getting close.
Yeah.
They also took down the clock.
Oh, they got Ro Blackman. Remember Rolando?
Rolando Blackman. Yes.
Yes. You got Tumani Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
How do they choose that? Oh. Houston gets one, huh? What the trade Houston get? How they
Houston gets Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Rockets going to have a lottery pick.
You see the story today that said the Rockets are out now on Devin Booker? They liked him, and now they're like,
really?
They feel like he didn't have that great a year, and also Jalen Green is a lot cheaper, and they'd rather ride with him.
Please. Jalen Green came up small in the postseason. Devin Booker doesn't. Mm-hmm. We've seen Devin Booker get to the Western Conference Finals and NBA Finals. So come on.
Mitch Johnson representing the Spurs, 6.7% chance for them.
Yeah.
Look at that smile on his face. He knows they got it going on.
Masai Ujiri, Toronto. Oh, Jordy Fernandez. Look at him. Oh, that smile. Oh, our local guy, Jared McCain, in the building.
Real Sacramento flavor to this lottery this evening.
Oh, hey. Zion looking pretty slim right there, Whitey.
That wouldn't be great for the Kings if they won either.
I know. Would you agree? He's looking fit.
He does.
He
I
looks
didn't think
really
it was Zion at first.
Yeah.
Zion's little brother. Why do they have Zion's little brother?
Zion.
Good for him.
Man, I'd trade for that dude right now based on how he looks. Seriously. He looks good. Dang. Pause. He looks good.
Yeah.
And then, Charles Lee, the head coach of the Hornets, they're always in the lottery.
Right.
Oh, no, it's Bub Carrington. I said Bilal Coulibaly. It's Bub Carrington. And then Ashley Smith, the co-owner, Ryan Smith's wife of the Utah Jazz. Here we go, Whitey. I'm fired up.
Relax. The reveal is about to begin. The way this works is you have various numbered combinations. The more chances you have, the more combinations you have. And then I don't even know if ping pong balls are even actually involved here. But we'll see how the Kings do here. As here is, you're right. It's the
Mark Tatum.
Yeah.
Deputy commissioner.
Of the NBA, Mark Tatum.
Oh, come on, man. All right. I wish I could hear this right now.
So we're going to start right
All
away.
right, here we
Drake,
go.
what do you
Right
got
away.
for us?
Right away.
This should
be Spurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
By way of Atlanta. Yup.
Spurs,
Okay.
yes.
All right. San Antonio, the 14th pick.
Here we go.
This is Sacramento right here. Let's see. Sacramento or Atlanta. How are they going to say it?
Yes. It's the Atlanta Hawks. So the Kings have not moved up in the lottery. And the 13th pick is going to be conveyed as part of the Kevin Herter deal. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Kyle Draper is struggling.
That hurts.
With the news that the Kings will not be moving into the lottery.
Oh, my God.
They will not get the first pick. They will not have a first-round pick unless they trade back into the first round. I'm sorry, we should get back to what else is going on
that
here.
That hurts, Whitey. That's crushing to me. Soul crushing. I understand the odds were not in our favor.
They were not.
But I felt it. I literally felt it.
Maybe you felt something else.
Dang.
Maybe you felt, how excited you're going to be.
Dallas has moved up, Whitey. Dallas has moved up. Top 4 picks order to be revealed. You see Dallas, San Antonio.
There you go.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, so maybe it'll be the Texas 3-step. Maybe Houston will join them in there. Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, man. The Sixers, if they don't get this one, it goes to OKC. If Pelicans got bounced to number 7, Whitey.
Whoa.
So the Sixers are in the top 6. Look at Zion.
Mm-hmm. Not happy?
The Wizards.
Uh-oh.
The Sixers are in the top,
have a top
4.
4 pick. The top 4 picks are Dallas, San Antonio, and the Sixers. And
look at McCain. Look at
yeah. It's funny because what 3 teams we said, what would look the most rigged if we said San Antonio, Dallas, and the
Sixers. And here it is, all 4. And the Utah Jazz.
Oh, no. Catastrophic result. The Hornets are in the top 4.
Oh, the Utah Jazz had one of the best spots.
Yeah. So your top 4, Charlotte, Philadelphia, San Antonio, and Dallas. One of them will have the top pick. And it'll probably be like another 4 hours before they determine who has the first pick. Daryl Morey.
Unbelievable.
Collapses with joy.
Where's a shot of Danny Ainge right now?
Oh, man.
They got the number 5 pick, Whitey.
Yeah.
They got leapfrogged 4 times.
Well, that's, in a way, the lottery is working. It's supposed to discourage teams from tanking. Why? Because you might not get a top 4 pick. It's risky. The Jazz have been tanking for years.
Yeah.
And this is a failure for them. That happened to the Pistons for a long time. They ended up with Cade, but they had some lottery failures. They finally managed to turn it around now.
What's interesting about this, Whitey, 3 teams from 8 to 14 leaped into the top 4. 3 teams.
See, maybe that's what you were feeling.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you're Utah, Washington, and the Pelicans, you're feeling so screwed right now.
Yep.
And the Hornets in the top 4 too, right?
That's
they're
right.
in the top 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who's going to get the number 1 pick?
It's going to be San Antonio.
I think so too.
San Antonio. That's ridiculous.
It'll go.
I will be upset, Whitey, if it goes to San Antonio. Wemby 2 years ago and now this year. Come on.
It'll go. Just a prediction based on nothing. Charlotte 4, Sixers 3, Dallas 2. And
how Dallas get? This is somebody 279.
Yeah.
If the Spurs get the number 1 pick again, it's rigged. 209. There's a case for all 4 of the top 4 to be rigged. Yep.
But it's also, everybody has that chance. I do feel badly for fans and members of the organization of the Wizards and the Jazz.
And the Jazz,
right?
I
almost feel like they deserve it.
Because they had a full season of tank.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the last 60 games. It was 82 games of tanking.
It's been, 2 or 3 years? 3 or 4 years, maybe.
Yeah. And they only get the number 5 pick out of it this year.
Yeah.
And what some are saying is a 4-person draft.
Yeah. Dallas awfully lucky.
Unbelievable.
Sixers awfully lucky.
If Dallas gets number 1, something's up. They lose a generational star and they get another one in the draft.
And then if that happens, people are going to say that was rigged. Like, that's why they traded Luka.
Yeah,
They knew
right.
they were
They
getting
knew.
the number
They
one
knew.
pick. A lot of people will be saying
This
that.
is unbelievable.
You all right?
No, man, no. I'm kind of rooting for Charlotte to get the number one.
That would be nice.
But they shouldn't be rewarded for years of ineptitude, though. That's the thing.
The draft is supposed to reward you or help you, the teams that need it the most. That's the whole idea of the draft.
What if the Sixers get it? They'd have to like if the Sixers I'd trade Paul George and Embiid right now. Build around Maxey, McCain, and Cooper Flash.
So from the Kings standpoint, obviously shaking off some disappointment. At least now your obligations are clear on the Kevin Huerter trade to the Hawks, right?
Exactly.
You can move forward without worrying about, well, we can't trade this pick or that pick.
Now we know which picks we have. Bobby Mark said we have 4 picks that we can trade in the future. And so now you know. You know, it's because if you did get, let's say, the number 13 pick or number 12, excuse me, then you got to wait to trade, you know, you can't trade next year's pick. You're going to convey that so now you don't owe anybody anything now.
Right.
It's all done.
Yeah. And on ESPN, they're showing a flashback to the draft lottery from 85.
Patrick Ewing.
Well, the first pick ended up being Patrick Ewing. Went to Dave DeBusschere in the Knicks.
How about that? Yeah. I can't wait to see. If it goes to the Spurs, I'm going to be disgusted.
So you will not be disgusted if it goes to the Hornets, but otherwise
Correct.
You're going to be unhappy, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no, if it goes to the Sixers, Philly deserves it.
Really?
No, I mean, no, but if it goes to Dallas or San Antonio, I'll be kind of disgusted.
And of course, they're showing Jalen Brunson warming up now, and he was the 33rd pick in his draft.
Honestly, Dallas doesn't deserve it because that's giving Nico Harrison a little, stimulus here, like a boost. Dude, no, dude, you fumbled the bag. You shouldn't be able to get another generational talent that quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Daryl Morey.
Yeah, Daryl Morey at the Sixers table. They're already big winners. They've already won.
They're in the top 4. They have won. Out of San Antonio.
Charlotte, Philadelphia, San Antonio, and Dallas have the top 4 picks.
Crazy.
In what order we will find out here as they're just about to do the reveal. Yeah.
Here we go. Mark Tatum making the announcement here. Let's go, Mark. You're hot.
You're on.
I know. Let's go. With the 4th pick goes to the Hornets.
Charlotte.
This
See,
is terrible. This is unbelievable.
I told you.
What is Adam Silver doing with the 3rd pick? The Sixers. So it's going to be the Spurs or Dallas. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. The Spurs. Dallas gets the number. I'm done.
Number 1 pick
done. This is
the
terrible.
NBA draft.
Unbelievable.
They don't have Luke anymore, but they have captured the flag, at least we would expect. How about that?
I'm upset.
The top 2 picks will be going to teams that the Kings are competing with in the West.
Right.
Yeah.
And Dallas botched the Luka trade. Now they get Cooper Flag, a generational talent, to pair with Kyrie when he comes back healthy, and Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's,
So the team that beat the Kings in the play-in game has the 1st pick in the draft. How about that?
I'm disgusted right now. I'm sorry, man.
Lowest odds to win the lottery. Dallas this year, 1.8% chance.
4th lowest all time.
4th lowest all time. So
that's
you knew something weird was going to happen.
That's the
Just
league.
thought it would involve the Kings.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, you know what? Your management botched Luka. We're going to give you another player. Here you go.
Yeah. By the way, I know we kid. I have no idea. I really don't think it's rigged.
No, I don't think it's rigged. I'm just messing around.
I know. You get to a point where just about anything that happens, you could make the case that, it's rigged. Now, in this case, there are some suspicious circumstances.
Unbelievable. Dallas got number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just upset. It's not right, man.
Not good for the Kings.
1.8% chance to get number 1, and they got it.
Mm-hmm.
We had a 3.8 to get a top 4 and didn't get it.
The big losers here Well, the Jazz and the Wizards.
Hornets too. I mean, not Hornets. Pelicans.
Yeah.
Also, I would throw in there.
So it goes Mavs, Spurs, Sixers, Hornets, Jazz are the 5th pick, Wizards, Pelicans, Nets 8, Raptors 9, Rockets 10, and Portland 11.
All right. I got to decompress after that, man.
I tried to tell you.
I don't worry. If we didn't get it, okay. But Dallas and San Antonio 1-2? Come on, man. That's weak.
That's just the way it is.